This is the 2022 version of the Roller Team 266 TL motorhome, and this thing has a queen bed. It's 745 centimeters long and it costs 67,500 euros. Now, what it's got inside is a bed up here. It's on a Ford automatic gearbox. More and more automatics are being seen. There's a look down the galley. Kitchen there. I suppose seats for two on this side, which I incidentally this one here will turn round to face the direction of travel. And we've got a seat belt on this one as well. So 4 seat belts. Fridge there. Where's the bed? Well, you can sort of see it from here anyway. Let's go at the back. Now, this was a design first seen by me in around about 2014, maybe it was. And it doesn't seem to have been so popular though, because you don't see many people now, or many manufacturers, using it. Queen bed at the back, which can be raised up and down. You've got wardrobe here. You've got a wardrobe on the other side. And you can stick the television there to watch in bed. If you want to use the shower and you're shy, you can always close this one here, and the shower is down here. So take the duckboard out and then close the doors to the shower. Sink here, and there's the toilet. Well, you need 2 doors to close the toilet. One here. Obviously it helps if the door is, oh no, sorry. So to close the toilet door like that, and that's a nice fit. And you might want to close this one as well. There you go. So there you have a toilet, and it's a pretty large area to use as the toilet, to be quite honest. I'll close this door back as well, so make it more. There you go. So you may say, oh, 3 doors to close the toilet, that's a bit of a palaver. Well, depends how desperate you are to get in, of course. Anyway, good. Thetford toilet. This here, I thought opened. I thought this opened. Maybe it doesn't. I think it's supposed to open. Only it's given up the idea of opening. Anyway, you're supposed to be able to open that. I probably don't know how to do it. Sorry, I don't know how to do it. And the same for the one below. So I see so many motorhomes, then I forget at times. But normally with this type of door, it's the catch is there. Anyway, right. Ooh, that didn't sound good, did it? Oh, I see why that didn't sound. And that's broken. So I'll leave it like that so the staff can see, and I'll point that one out to them. I suspect it wasn't me. Oh, is a lady's going to start talking about how the show's going to open. So that gives you an idea of how the bed works when it comes down. It gives you an idea of the height it was at when it comes down, and you'll have seen that the amount of power it takes, the lights dim as it is in use. Indeed, it will come down slightly more, not a lot more, if you remove the cushions at either side. Got a step up here, and I'll show you on the stand rather than show you another van. Just have a quick walk around. What other things to see? So you see the bed here, that'll go up should you want, and you can see in the back here as well, storage down there. You can enter, and here that's to give you access to the boiler, which is at the back. The door at the other side is shorter than this one. Okay, let's have a look at one or two more vehicles. This thing here is going to cost 62,000. It is the T85 TL. Also on a Ford base. Got the bed up there. And this one comes in a German layout. You've got storage under the beds, and this part here will come forward, flips over. The trouble is it's on hinges, which I personally think is not so good as having it on a slide, in my opinion. And that's what the washroom looks like. It's quite elegant, really. And I think, and this thing here, well, actually this will come out. There you go, if you want. Take you found one or two more vehicles. This one here says it's new, 262 TL. This thing here will cost 66,500. And that, I think, for queen bed is more elegant. Now the thing is, you've got more space down here because of the position. You can see the bed at the back has been put up. This thing here will come further down, so I'll demonstrate. You see, bang, it's down. It's now down. It's now flat, and you've got far less room to walk around in. You can also close the door here and make the toilet and the shower sort of joint together, and that's it. Sorry, I thought it was a slidey thing, but there isn't a slidey thing. So that's it. You can just close the door off on one side. See, if you're alone in the bed, then it won't make any difference. Bed will appear, will have also dropped down. Bear in mind, 4 people in a van, you don't have a lot of payload. In this, the payload is claimed to be around 400, or about 350 in ready to go format. But whether or not it is, then that remains to be seen. Here we have an integrated van, which there's somebody inside, so I won't go in. And here, you can't go in to the van when somebody's there if you don't live with them. So assuming that lady there didn't want to live with me, I didn't actually go into the van with her. Granduca. Oh, this looks nice inside. And this thing here is going to come at a cost of 81,000 euros. You know, 10-year body construction integrity warranty. This is a 6-meter van, which costs 54,000. Does have a big table. That's nice for a van of this size. You've got this bed, which is very high up. The garage is large, and I'll just stick this through. Notice that I can actually get into the washroom with the ladder out. However, if you're in bed and you want to access the fridge to get your beer out, then you're going to have more problems. You can access, obviously, the garage by going through there. And here, you've got 3 burners. And there is the high garage. Granduca 287 TL has a cost of 80,000 euros. It's 745 centimeters in length. Got a German layout at the rear. This is the 283 TL 2022 version, obviously 7-meter long van, and costs 60,000 euros nearly. Bear in mind the price depends the options. It doesn't really make that much difference. Really comparing prices, why is one more expensive than the other? It's because of the options, probably. Prices have gone up a great deal. I heard that the price of the Fiat Ducato base vehicle has increased by around 4,000 euros. So it's quite a lot. There seem to be more Fords here, and I suspect that Ford might have a better job at production. This one is 55,000. It's a bit odd in as much as, if you come to the back here, you'll see that you've got a bed down there. Isn't that clever? You'll see a very similar one in Benimar as well. What you've got above the bed is this enormous storage area with a wardrobe and more storage here, which I think is going to open, which isn't going to open, so I have to open that like that, and then I open that one like that, and then I get into there. Yeah, but you can't open that when this one here is closed. That's a good way of keeping people out of your private things. Standard fridge. Toilet. Here we've got all of this space in the kitchen. 3 burners, lock below. I think that's a curious layout, interesting, and you know, you might find it sort of thing you want. Right, here we've got some overcab view vans, which I'm not going to sort of demonstrate. The larger ones are here. I can show you them, even if I'm not going to demonstrate them, and so it gives a bit of an idea what we've got. So thanks very much for watching this video, coming to you from Caravan Salon 2022. I have filmed all the vehicles in the roller team series, I think. If you haven't got it in this year, because I haven't brought it, it will be on previous years. Also, as always, I advise you to look at buying vehicles which are used. First, you don't buy at all, you rent, then you rent again, and you rent again, and you rent again. And then you buy, because then you know if you want to buy it or not. So, thanks for watching, and regards from Dusseldorf.